Chewy, chunky, crumbly, chocolatey, buttery, coconutty. A cookie is the perfect treat for any occasion, and there are so many delicious recipes to choose from. On today's show, I'm going to teach you how to bake a few of my favorites. These amazing breakfast cookies, studded on top with dried banana, full of goodness. One should last you an entire day. And coconut macaroons, 3 different variations of delicious macaroons that are no longer just for Passover. And brown butter cookies, these are utterly delicious. Rolled in glistening sandy sugar, they're made out of browned butter. And graham crackers. Have you ever made your own graham crackers? Well, today I'm going to show you how. Stay tuned for today's Martha Bakes. Now, how would you like to make a cookie that looks like this? This giant cookie that is actually a healthy and delicious way to start your day. This is called our breakfast cookie. This recipe makes 8 large cookies or 14 small, and they have all kinds of delicious ingredients, including dried mango, papaya, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, raisins, unsweetened coconut. So start by creaming 1 pound of unsalted butter. Add 3 cups of dark brown sugar, packed. And a box of brown sugar has approximately 3½ cups of sugar. So for this recipe, I just take out ½ cup of sugar from the total amount. Now scrape down the bowl and then add 4 large eggs. This starts off like pretty much any old cookie, but then it gets more and more interesting. Let the egg get incorporated before you add the next egg. And we have 2 cups of whole wheat flour. I love storing my flour and my oats and my nuts in glass-covered jars like this. It's just a very handy way of easy storage, easy access, easy use. 2 cups all-purpose flour, and add a ½ teaspoon of salt and 1½ teaspoons of baking soda. And you can whisk these ingredients together. So it's only 4 cups of flour, but it makes so many giant cookies. To your eggs and sugar and butter, add 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I'll start spooning in the dry ingredients now. You need a very strong mixer for this, and this stand mixer is really, really good for this kind of heavy-duty cookie. Finish all the flour, then add your oatmeal. 4 cups of oats. So, speed it up. You can take the bowl off. And we will add all the dried fruits and nuts. Heavy, rich, very delicious. This would be great for a bake sale. Okay, so now we have to chop up the almonds. Finish chopping the papaya. Thrown in with the rest of the papaya. So altogether, approximately 1/4 cup of papaya, ½ cup of dried mango, finely chopped, ½ cup of raisins, ½ cup of pumpkin seeds. These are so great. And ½ cup of sunflower seeds. And ½ cup of unsweetened coconut. And a cup of almonds, just coarsely chopped. Make sure you get every almond chopped. The whole almond would just be a little bit too large for this cookie. There. Okay, so this can go right into the bowl also. And stir this up. Such fun. Now, this is really too much for the machine to handle. So I suggest doing just what I'm doing, stirring everything in by hand. But get way down to the bottom. I see some coconut down there. And then to form the cookies, we'll clean up and get our pans out. So I'm using, this is a half cup measure. This is a perfect measuring cup for a small version. Still makes a very sizable cookie. And I think I can get maybe 4 on a tray. Notice I'm forming these on parchment. And you could use a big ice cream scoop too if you so choose. So these can be formed right on the parchment paper. Sort of like hamburger patties. Think of it that way. You want them about the same thickness and about the same diameter. And then stud the top with banana chips. These are available also at the health food store, wherever you bought your dried fruits. Looks good. Don't try to put more than 3. 3 really is plenty. Have your oven preheated at 350 degrees. Bake until golden and firm, and that takes about 20 to 25 minutes. So I still have a few more cookies to form. I will do some large also. And while I'm doing this, you just take one of those cookies we already baked and taste it. You'll love it. Don't tell anybody, but this is a great breakfast. A homemade cappuccino and a breakfast cookie like this, really good.